Welcome back. The federal government has backed up the Standards Organization of Nigeria, SAN, on the introduction of its Product Authentication Mark, PAM. The Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Ajia Aisha Abubakar, said during a stakeholders forum on PAM in Lagos that the invention would protect local industries, local manufacturers, and the lives of Nigerian consumers. She added it will boost the federal government's economic diversification plans anchored on the promotion of local products.
The Nigerian Quality Mark, NIS, Nigerian Quality Award, NOA, Mandatory Conformity Assessment Program, MANCAP, and Sun Conformity Assessment Program, SUNCAP, in ensuring that consumers are protected from the menace of substandard, cloned, and counterfeited products. Needless to say, the timing for introducing PAM is germane, as it will enhance government diversification efforts towards actualizing its policy thrust of patronizing made in Nigeria goods and services as captured in the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, Executive Orders 001 and 003.
Earlier, the Director General SAN, Osita Bulama, said that PAM is an added quality assurance mark in furtherance of its role in creating an enabling environment for diversification of the economy and SAN's attempt to put control on the goods consumed by Nigerian consumers. The national president, Nasima Iyalode Alaba Lawson, said Nasima anticipates that the introduction of PAM will enhance the authenticity of locally manufactured goods, promote export, and effectively curtail the influx of substandard products into the Nigerian market.
That we are launching is actually deployment of acceleration in technological innovations in service delivery. Our former products, MANCAP and SUNCAP, we are mainly codifying them to make it easily accessible. Introduction of the technological aspect of it for quality assurance.
Standards are very essential to boosting the productivity and performance of a country's domestic and international trade. To manufacturers, standards give a competitive edge to the products. To consumers, standards give confidence on the fitness of the use of the products. As a result, products manufactured within appropriate standards are more readily accepted in the international markets.
The number of micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, operating in industrial development centers, NDCs, across Nigeria will be doubled in the next couple of years if the federal government build more clusters for the operators rather than the proposed renovation of the IDC's Association of Micro Entrepreneurs of Nigeria, AMEN, who made the call on Friday in Lagos at a peaceful protest. They say if this is done, the number of MSMEs will increase and the nation's gross domestic product will shut up. The president of the group, Comrade Prince Saviour, while registering the body's grievances on the purported renovation of the IDCs in Ikorodu, Lagos, explained that government only needs to provide more infrastructure for business to thrive in the country. Saviour explained that Nigeria's environment is a difficult terrain for entrepreneurs as there are several issues to contend with, which include infrastructural decay, access to capital, and high cost of doing business. On their part, the vice president of the group, Bolarinwa Ganiyu, and the women leader, Njedika Umuga, want government to stop the injustice given to small and micro businesses. Rather, government should provide the enabling business environment for local manufacturers.
To build more clusters, because we have more people outside who are hoping to occupy the IDC. Not to, that billions of naira they want to use to renovate. They should use it to build more clusters, to accommodate more people. The present administration is clamoring for local entrepreneurs. There are thousands of our members that don't have access to a place they can do business.
But then it has to be done the right way. It shouldn't be based on what somebody's painting us back behind. Injustice is not fair.
We say in Nigeria we're trying to encourage small-scale businesses, but what we'll see is that we get a lot of harassment, a lot of discouragement, a lot of anti-industrialization, simply because of all this Nigerian factor, my personal pocket, So I want the government to first of all stop the eviction, withdraw the eviction notice, and then build more clusters for the center.
You're still watching the news. We'll take our second break now. When we return, foreign stories. Stay with us.